So I'm gonna piggyback off this guy's video right here, right? And I agree, the red pill is dead. The red pill literally preyed on everybody. Everybody who was vulnerable, everybody that was weak. You don't need to hurt other people. The sad thing about where the red pill is right now is, at first the red pill was all about helping men understand female nature. In fact, if we had to go to the pure roots of it, right, it was based off a movie. The ideology was based off a movie. Take the blue pill, you stay the same. Take the red pill and you see the truth. Years go by, pickup artistry, red pill comes in, or dating coaches come in, and it's about female nature, getting better, changing your mindset and becoming an alpha male. And as years go by, Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate come in, and now it's changed into not just about dating, but more about what the world truly is. Which is true. The pure red pill is about what happens behind the scenes. But I'm going to talk about the dating aspect of it. The red pill is dead, right? The red pill inspired this channel. I mean, I used to watch my favorite content creators, the Four Horsemen, you know, Austin Dunham, FedEx, Steph, MJ Get Right, even AMS. I used to watch them religiously. And then I went on cycles where I would poison my mind and not just watch these specific content creators, but watch other content creators whose sole purpose is to bash women. And I'd always ask myself, most of the time we see in these videos, men always are attracted to the jocks of females, if that makes sense. So how women only go for bad boys or bad men or, bad guys, we men, we tend to also be attracted to super, fake women, women in big tits, BBLs, fake feminine women, they look beautiful to look at, but their attitudes suck. And then we try to bash the very same women of, oh, you got an OnlyFans, you a slut, oh, if she got more than 10 bodies, she a hoe, or if she got more than 3 bodies, she belongs to the streets. Talk to your peers, talk to friends. There's literal kids speaking like this nowadays. Off rip, every single conversation, everybody we link up with, it's always, oh, how many bodies you slept with. Look, preference is preference, bro, At the end of the day, I do believe everybody should end up with somebody, but I'm just saying, most of our mindsets are so fixated on finding the perfect person. There is no perfect person, bro, And this red pill created a whole subset of men, black pillars, or incels. They've existed before, where they believe that they might not even fall in love, ever. All women suck. The type of woman you want suck, bro. It's like if I had to tell you my story. I liked, bad bitches. I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I still do to this day. I like women who, back in the day, I used to like women who tend to have more of a, like Latinas, the whole stereotype of how Latinas act. Like they're super feminine one day, then they snap at you. It was a crazy thing, Maybe we can go back into like psychology and be like, maybe that's how maybe my mother acted and I'm attracted to that, Because there's a saying or a theory that says that we look for what the traits that we see in our mother. I don't know. I saw that somewhere, but that is, right? Feminine women are beautiful. Feminine women are great. I used to take advantage of feminine women. I'm talking in the sense of I would break them. I would turn good women bad. A woman that had no problems whatsoever, women that had pure intentions, women that had the ability to fall in love and get married, But the red pill tells us, oh, we gotta have a rotation. We gotta have a lot of women. We gotta sleep around. I broke a woman once. All she wanted to do was fall in love. She's been hurt before so many times, and I was the final piece of the puzzle. I sent her into insanity. I don't blame the Red Bull, right? I don't. There's certain things in this world that have positive and negative outlooks. But I obviously looked at the negative. I was like, you know what? I need to have 5 girls, right? I have a video coming out soon. I was a serial cheater. I couldn't relax without having more than 2 girlfriends. And then the more I grew, the more I was like, oh, I need to focus on my purpose. So I gotta ghost girls, because the Red Pill has always said that you have to ghost women. Obviously, focus on your purpose. Don't make sure women revolve. Don't make sure that women is like the first thing on your mind. Always have something working at, right? But there will be fake people that would hear those advice and be fake busy, ghost people for nothing, and literally hurt people. And people would wonder, hey, why is this person off the grid? Yes, I do believe that distance creates mystery, right? Like I said, there is positives to the Red Bull. It teaches you the reality of things. But not everything is peachy. That if you don't act like a masculine man, you will lose. Not just with women, but in life. And that is facts. I'm pure advice with that. I'm a reflection of that. I've said that before, but I've stopped self-pitying. I lost my girlfriend because I wasn't masculine enough. She even told me that I didn't lead. And you know what that happens? What causes that? Something like that happens, we watch the Red Pill, and guess what? Women are the problem. We never take the time to look back at ourselves and be like, you know what, we're the problems. We're the idiots. We're the problem. We don't heal. Oh, but healing is gay. It's beta. So the choice is yours. Be your own man. Be the man that you want to be. Don't listen to these dating coaches telling you how to love. Make your own story. The Red Pill is dead. It was a beautiful phase. I saw a lot of content creators. I was inspired a lot. And I guess it looked nice on paper, My advice, learn to be your own man. Have your own principles. You can be inspired by everybody. You can be inspired by me, and I appreciate that. But don't take my words to heart. Don't let that change your mind. There's kids, bro, or teenagers that are crippled by these advice or some stupid shit that happened with some chick that changed their whole life. And now their whole mindset is, all women suck. I used to think that way. But us hurt people, we make more hurt people. We're listening to hurt people, And you ever wonder, these guys have good girls. Sometimes they even sneak peek in these videos. They got a beautiful girl, and you wonder why they're not keeping this girl. Some of them even hide their girlfriends for the sake of, I'm Red Pill. They break up with their girl so they can be more Red Pill. And then they still blame women when they in turn are the same problems, if that makes sense. We're respecting the wrong models. We have wrong role models, right? Sometimes if you look back, our own people got the keys, our old heads, grandfathers, fathers, they have the keys. Long story short, take what you can, discard what you don't. What makes sense to you, keep it, and what doesn't make sense, chuck it. Simple as that. Right? Got kids walking around with hand signals like Andrew Tate. Gang signs and shit, Calling women bitches. Bro, you the bitch. High key, bro. Following what another man says, bro. In order to be a masculine man, you gotta have your own principles. You gotta be your own man. Lead, but also be a follower. Follower of good role models, good principles. The Red Pill has preyed on so much of our insecurities, it's messed up half of our lives. So, It's your turn today to make a change. Start being your own man. Stop with the alpha, beta, sigma shit. That shit is dead. Whatever your name is, Brandon, Billy, Osiris, that's who you are. You're not an alpha, you're not a sigma, you're not a beta. It just depends on who you are. Alright? Stop treating women like garbage. Because at the end of the day, you are what you do. So if you treat women like garbage, you probably garbage. Type shit. Right? Yes, there's bad people out there. Remember that. There will be women that will cheat on your ass immediately. But you knew that. You knew what would happen if you dated a stripper. You knew what would happen if you dated an OnlyFans model. But you still do it anyway, for content. Stop that shit, bro. I got stories too, bro, coming out soon. I dated cheaters. I know what it's like. They turned me into a cheater, right? But it's not them, it's me. I was like, oh, I gotta get revenge. For what? Grow up, bro. Grow the fuck up. The red pill is dead. Leave that shit in the past. In fact, I'm appreciative for all those content creators, bro. I'm not hating. I watched them all. I binged two of my years, 2020, 2021, watching those content creators. Now I don't. Now and then, there's a few that I still support, obviously. You know, Steph is cold. There's a few. Austin Dunham. Everybody else is just now and then. Just to see, I always watch to catch up and see what's up with them. But right now, I'm on my own mission to be my own man. And you should too. Alright? Hope the video resonated with you. Remember, be your own man. You're not an alpha, you're not a sigma. You're just who you are. The best version of yourself. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.